Hello there.
Okay. Hey guys. Welcome back to another Lego vlog. I don't know what we're going to be doing all that much, but I wanted to share some progress of what I got going on here for the city. I've cleaned it up a lot, and I'm liking the way it's looking here since last time in our last Lego video vlog that we had here on the channel. Everything was in shambles, so I don't want to talk about it. It's scary. It's scary, guys. Anyway, if you guys didn't see that video, basically our Lego room had a little bit of a flooding issue. It's all cool, it's all fixed now, and everything's cool, kosher, and everything's kind of back to normal. But in that process, a lot of stuff's getting thrown around off the floor and everything like that. And then also from the other room, that's really where the flood had kind of really came in and happened there. That's where it got really bad. So a lot of stuff from that room was being thrown into here. Anyway, this video isn't about any of that. This video is about the recovery progress and process really overall here. I'd like to do some things over here as well. This part of the city, I have like all the non-Lego things finally taken out of the city. I did quickly on an unrelated Lego note here, I would like to quickly share this cool little thing here. This knickknacks sanctuary. Yeah, yeah, you guys see it. It's cool. Yeah, a lot of this stuff got put over here because this was taken out, and I said we're not going to talk about that anymore. But anyway, this is looking a lot better, as I had mentioned. So I'm kind of just going through here and moving. This doesn't belong here. Kind of repurposing minifigures, essentially, in a way. That's gotta go here. It's type of thing, like, you know, like, oh, pick this up, move that, move this, that was there type of thing. And I'd like to give you guys kind of like a full overview of everything that I do have here, because that is exactly what I wanted to do by the time the flooded kind of the whole incident, we'll call it the incident, had happened. I had this like all done and prepared, and it looked amazing, and I really liked the way it was coming along. However, I just never got around to making it into a video, and everything I kind of got destroyed. So I'm rebuilding this, and I would love to show you guys like an update by the end of this video. I'd like to show you guys something that just looks a lot better. So I'll work through this. This got a lot worse. I don't know how, but I had been putting just like those leftover pieces and parts from builds and sets over here. I'd also like to quickly go through some of my sets and that type of thing. And I want to discuss something with Lego investing, but I'll talk about that in a minute. I had a lot of spare parts over here that have been just kind of set down. And I think they're fine. I don't know. I'm going to move them. There's a lot. It's a lot. It's like 3 different sets. They kind of just added up, and it's like, there's too many. Anyway, I quickly want to discuss Lego investing. What is it, essentially? For those of you that don't know exactly, it's where you buy a set. Let's say the Scout Trooper. I think it is going to retire soon. I'm going to open this one because look at the box. It's pretty banged up anyway. You buy a set. I bought this for like 30 bucks, 35 bucks. It was a great deal, TBH. Really enjoyed it. Really nice. I think this was like 50 or 60 when it came out. Looks great. It's where you buy a set. The set retires, and you're able to resell it for a higher value than you bought it for, is kind of my idea. That's my understanding of it. It could be wrong. You could let me know down in the comment section down below. It's not necessarily scalping. Scalping is where you go on release day and just clear the shelves because you have that type of money, just to go ahead and go on Bricklink or eBay or whatever and just resell those sets right back out to the public. That's kind of scalping. This isn't scalping. This set has been out. These sets have been out, and I'm not saying I'm going to do it with the set, but yeah, I'll let the sets be out for a minute. March 1st, of course, was a new release window for new sets and everything like that. So yeah, Lego investing is just a little bit of a thought I have in the back of my mind. I wanted to do it a couple months ago, and I just never got around to it, and never really, I don't know, I wasn't willing to take that jump, that risk, I think is the word I'm looking for, of where, hey, I'm going to go ahead and buy these and I'm going to resell them. I've never done Lego reselling, pretty much is what I'm getting at. And I think I would like to dabble in it with like a small $100 investment, invest into a couple sets, 3, 4, 5 sets. I think they'd probably be all like the same, and those would be purely resell sets. And they would be sets I'd already have either in this conglomerate or over here as well. Whoa, what's going on over here? I have a lot of stuff in the way that needs to get picked up. I didn't like this red thing was like on here, and it started like, this is an old basket. It started like, I don't know, just morphing it and splitting it. And yeah, and then this recently came downstairs here as well. This is like there's some Legos in here and some other stuff, so I'm gonna sort through that and whatever. And yeah, I'd like to also quickly update you guys on this side of the room. It's becoming a problem to a point. This is where I have some other boxes. Some of the stuff, most of the stuff actually, like the Game Boy. Dude, this is an original Game Boy box, like mint freaking condition. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this because it's just not Lego related. But this is from like whenever this came out, like 19 something, 1989. It's like in mint condition. We found it in my neighbor's house when they had been moving out. After she had passed away, we were helping the son, you know. He was like, yeah, you can have that. I was like, sweet, I'll take it. And there's some other knickknacks down here as well. My Spider-Man, Revenge of the Sith, phone box. I should probably get rid of that. I don't need it. Anyway, this is kind of stuff that goes over there, like I had been showing you guys. So, yeah, it's kind of taking over a little bit of the Lego area there, and I haven't dusted in forever. I haven't dusted the shelves in forever, and I know I'm kind of jumping around a lot in this like video vlog here, but there's just so much to catch you guys up on too. I feel like I went through and I dusted all of this and all of this, and it hadn't been dusted in like a month, and that's insane because I dust this stuff kind of regularly. I dust it like once a week or so, every couple days, even at that, even if it's a little bit. So yeah, the dust, it was hefty, and you guys can tell over here because I hadn't been over this way. I did do the top of that, but I have to do these other ones. Let me show you. As you can see here, the Cowboys beep up. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, you guys get it. It's gross. We gotta wipe it down. Dust it. I've also been like resisting the urge for the last couple of days, I think at this point, to not open up another set because I have the Carrot House that hasn't been finished in like 6 plus months, maybe coming up on a year. I think I got that when I got the over a year. I got that when I got the Sesame Street. I can't say that I opened it then, but it's been here for a minute, and I never finished. The box is right there. It's opened. I have that, and I have this, Winnie the Pooh. I switched out the tray. This is the tray. This is my Lego tray. And then there's another, well, no, that's a Rise of Skywalker. It doesn't really count. It does count, not in that way, but like it's a set that I bought off of Bricklink, so it's cool. It wasn't like opened like that I didn't open it. Anyway, aside from like working on the city here, I'll be doing that in between clips and even days probably. I'd like to clean this up here a little bit more, compact it and whatnot, get my floor space back. Even though I'm not using the floor space for other things, it's nice to have floor space to walk. So I can look at stuff over this way and over there and over there, and I'll take the stuff. Oh, I also have to get rid of all these boxes on top of here too. I forgot about this. This is all cool. It's all fine. For those of you that saw the other video about the whole, the incident is what we're calling it. Yeah. All right. So it's been a couple days. We're live. We're recording. We're recording. Yeah. You're in it. You're in it.
Me?
Yes. You. So it's been a couple of days. Unfortunately, we don't talk about this. I had an ER visit. It's probably in the title of this video. We're all cool now. We don't talk about it. Oh, he's reading. Okay,
like,
he's reading
all
out.
the girls, so aunts, female kids, and of aunts.
Oh, talking about
friends.
the wedding.
Are you recording this?
Yes, it's part of the vlog. Anyway, the whole ER thing is cool now. Just a quick little visit. We were there for a couple hours. I'm all better. We're all cool now. So in between those days, though, however, I've done a little bit of work. Actually, kind of a lot of bit of work since you guys have last seen it. I think this is kind of how I had it before the great incident and the great flood. The bottom part of the city is lively. It is getting there. There's so many new and other buildings I want to add down here, like housing down this way, some houses. And everything kind of to resemble this a little bit, where you have all the house stuff this way and then more of the city stuff this way. I kind of want to implement that into here, and this is all coming together very, very nicely here. We have some minifigures that are placed down. Here, there, a little bit of everywhere across the city. It, of course, is definitely lacking its buildings and everything like that, but as I had mentioned, Rome isn't built in a day, neither is our Lego City, or at least the second portion to the Lego City. I want to have some construction. Exactly, you heard me. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Who thinks he's building Rome?
It's something like that. We have ooh, that's moved. I want to add some construction workers down in this, just around the city area here as well. I have so I want to take those out, and then yeah, it's cool. Aside from the this over here, this part of the city, I still want to do some work over this way with cleaning up these baskets and kind of storing them away and giving them a home. However, I did a little bit of research on this. I was curious. We were curious on this. This here is a Walmart poster of the deluxe edition Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video game, kind of like a poster cutout thing, and I did a little bit of research. I was like curious, how much is this thing actually worth? This is a store thing. It's meant only for store use. It's not meant to go outside of the store. It's kind of like having like a display case that you see in the store type of thing almost. This piece of cardboard is like worth a solid $50 to $100. I know it's a little bit of a range, but I wasn't able to find anything quite like that. The one I did find was like a pair of two actually, so they kind of go together, and that was worth around $100-ish, $120 I think off of eBay. Aside from this floor space, I still want to clean up these shelving spaces. I meant to get more of these a while ago, so that way I can go ahead and eliminate this. And I just never got around to it, so maybe I'll do that soon. But I need to move some of the stuff back to that side of the room where the minifigures are. But anyway, about this thing, just for those of you that might have been curious about it, or maybe you guys know a little bit more about it than I do, maybe you even have one, let me know in the comment section down below maybe what you know about this thing. Random thought here, I have two of these Lego Star Wars. They're from a couple years ago. Anakin's Starfighter. There's like two of them here actually. One's like half built, the others, no, these are like both half built actually. I think they're different variations though. I could be wrong. But anyway, I think this would look nice next to this, the Mustafar duel. Something there in the background. Yet another day has passed here for the Lego vlog here. I've had a little bit of progress on the city here and there, but other than that, I've been working on some other projects in between days here. Turn this lamp on. But I did dig out some more minifigures actually over here that I left out last night. So those were underneath there, underneath the desk where I have books and all types of glorious wonders. I have another white thing right there, a container. So I have some Disney minifigs right here, and I sorted these a while ago. Focus, there it goes. Yeah, these are older CMF series minifigs too, plus this singer lady and the Ghostbuster backpacks as well, I guess. And there's a Rebel helmet. What's that about? Huh. So that focus? Yeah, a Rebel helmet. So I have those, and I have all of these guys. These are kind of just miscellaneous city people that I do want to like integrate into the city here overall. So that's nice. Oh, I do need this for. I have my Hawkeye minifigure up here. He still doesn't have a bow, and I finally found one. So that's cool. And I think there was another one. This one was another one that was filled with more just kind of city minifigures, plus Yellow Jacket, actually, from the first Ant-Man movie. I know, Quantumania spoilers, he appears back, actually, as, like, MODOK, which is pretty cool. Kermit, Muppet CMF things, I guess, I don't know. Oh, and the construction people. I want to set up some construction stuff in the city as well. To just kind of give it that feel. God, my camera just will not... This camera will not focus. Sorry about that. Here we go. I want to have some more construction people in the city here as well, as we're, you know, moving more new buildings in. There's a number of new 3-in-1 creator sets that I want to put in the city here. So I'm looking forward to that. I have to move Grogu and give him a more permanent spot. I want to put him like right here with some of this other Star Wars stuff. And yeah, I'll go ahead and start working on this a little bit here before I head off to my day job, and I'll update you guys. Okay, so I went ahead and I went through all this, and I pulled out all the minifigures that I want to integrate here into this part of the city here. I'll show you guys in that just a moment here. I found some pretty interesting characters and some other stuff here as well. But first, I'd like to show you guys this. Finally, Hawkeye, after months, has a bow and arrow. An actual, like, bow. I think it belongs to, like, a Lord of the Rings hobbit or something like that, like an elf or whatever. But I think it works. I think it's good enough. It's better than nothing. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you guys what I've got going on over here. This container right here is filled with Batman minifigures. I would like to set up some type of like Batman I don't know, scene going on. I had something like that going on over here on top of this building. I didn't really like it all that much. It felt just kind of random and just kind of took the city aspect away. Besides, I already have some Batman stuff right here going on. So I think that there is good enough for the time being. Although I would like to integrate some more minifigs up into this area, actually, believe it or not. But for the time being, it is rather good. So looking down here, so starting off on this side, for one thing, I found these two guys. These guys came in like a solo set. I don't know what kind of species they are, but they're Star Wars, and like they're the only Star Wars minifigures, I swear, that are in this room, aside from like the ones that are over here on the shelf that aren't over here with the rest of these guys. So I might as well. There's no reason for them to just be randomly hanging out in here. I do have, of course, some more minifigures in here. I'll sleuth around, just kind of go through it here a little bit more as we continue on. Also, the Disney ones are all still right here. I even have a Little Mermaid. What the heck? Oh, and a Maleficent that's actually complete. Well, that's news to me. Meerkats and all types of minifigs going on in here. I wonder where Alice's other legs are, though. Okay, so anyway, besides all these construction guys, I think I'm going to set this, like, construction site type of thing up over this way. I had it kind of going on over here. I actually took some of the minifigures already from this container, and I put them right here working on, like, an urgent care type of thing going on right here. I would like to have, like, a more full-scaled type of hospital build, though, however, like, right here-ish, actually. But that's something that's so far out, it's going to require so many more pieces. Yeah, it's just kind of like a more long-term project, I feel like. The construction site, though, however, I think is going to go right here. I plan on putting the Creator 3-in-1 set, Noodle Shop, or whatever alternate builds that I might like around in this area. I want to get like 3 of those sets so I can do all 3 of the builds. That's how much I really like all those alternate builds. And then there's a couple other 3-in-1 Creator sets as well that I would like to have here in the city as well. So for the time being, the construction site's going to go kind of like in this area. I'll go ahead and do it, though, a little bit later. So aside from these minifigures, I already put this guy right here. I found like another like just like beach kind of dude, beach bum, right here on the island, which is kind of fun. So here, starting out, we got an astronaut and alien minifig I'd like to put somewhere. I've already got like a robot and an astronaut kind of like dueling it out over here, just kind of doing their thing. So maybe I'll put these guys somewhere close near them. I have the janitor right here. He came in an old CMF series, and I already have him somewhere up here maybe. Oh, there he is. Just kind of standing in front of where I want to put the platform 9 3/4 from Lego Harry Potter on our pop culture street there. That sets somewhere in this conglomerate to kind of give you guys an idea. I have another banana guy right here that could go maybe with more of our costume party people up in this area, but there's already quite a few. Maybe I want to put him somewhere down here, like he's trying to get up there or something like that. I think would be kind of nice. So then moving on, I found what's his name, Dumbledore. I wanted to say Gandalf because Gandalf's right next to him. Dumbledore I think can go up in this area where Harry Potter and Hagrid already are. But then yes, we have the Hobbits, Bilbo Baggins, and then Gandalf. Those are 2 minifigures I don't have like in the pop culture type of area here in the city. They are here in the Lego room. The only other like normal looking minifigure would be this backpacker, which would fit nice in this whole camper type of area I have going on, aside from these guys I think are like the most normal looking ones here. And then I have a Ice Queen here as well, which I think would look nice maybe close to the Eskimos over this way. I don't know. But yeah, she's honestly a really cool underrated minifigure that I didn't even know I had this. I forgot I had it. I really like her cape going on. She was part of this, if it focuses, she was part of a CMF series, so blind bags. There it goes. Yeah, really cool looking minifig though. And then I guess for whatever reason my video cut out, but I found 2 more like these of like just warrior looking guys that I can put over here with this whole kind of setup here as they all follow around with their queen. So yeah, I definitely have plenty of minifigures to work with here for the time being in this downtown part of the area. This whole expansion of our city here, really, which is honestly really cool and really incredible, really fun here. And then I actually have a brand new brick fair coming up in the spring here, or in the summer in May, which I'm looking forward to. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of more minifigures there as well. I got like all these like guys, like these yellow kind of classic looking minifigures from that. I got like 15 of them for like $15 I think, or something like that. I don't know, it was definitely a steal. They're all kind of throughout the city here now, which it looks like a lot of them when you put them all together, which it is. Here's some more. But like, it's honestly a really great deal. So I hope to get a lot more of those. I think it was 15 for 30. Yeah, 15 minifigs for 30 bucks. So yeah, I definitely have a couple of those kind of just all throughout this downtown area or just city part area here, which is pretty cool. Okay, so really, I'm at a very conclusive spot, I feel like, in our work with the city. This isn't by any means like a showcase video of where I'm like showing you guys every fine detail throughout this part of the city and everything over here and everything over there type of thing. This is just kind of, it's a vlog. I mean, it's just me kind of doing stuff around here in the room, mostly focused here in this area. And I think that I'm happy with this. We got a lot done here, I think, in this video. So that there is going to go ahead and conclude this video here, this vlog. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, especially if you stayed all the way till the end of the video. I know this was a much longer vlog that was unplanned. I didn't realize I had this much to say or this much to do, to be honest, and I really appreciate you guys, you know, supporting the channel. So leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. It really helps out the channel, and hit the subscribe button and join us here today on the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great one, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.